Hello, welcome to Africa Facts. Be sure to subscribe so as you don't miss our amazing content. Today we'll be presenting the best national football teams in Africa. Most of us can actually rank the best national football teams in Africa. With performances in the AFCON and World Cup, we know the teams with tremendous shows. This article will be discussing about 10 of those strong and super African teams. Stay woke, I've got you covered. Please also endeavor make your remarks in the comments section. On our top list we've got Al Ahly. Egyptians are enthusiastic about their football. They likewise have the best club side on the planet, the all-powerful Al Ahly of Egypt. This enthusiasm has yielded generally excellent organic products. They have won the African Cup of Nations a record multiple times, including a prevailing gold series of wins from 2006 to 2010. The Egyptian large stars include Hossam Hassan, Mido, Mohamed Aboutrika, and Mo Salah. On number 2 we've got the indomitable Lions of Cameroon are outright lions on the pitch. They have destroyed their direction to triumph commonly in Africa and, surprisingly, on the world stage. Cameroon has won the African Cup of Nations competition multiple times and they have arrived at the quarterfinals of the World Cup in Italia 90. Cameroon has likewise reliably delivered footballers of staggering quality, which is a significant motivation behind why Cameroon is one of the most outstanding football teams in Africa. You simply need to see the clasps of Roger Milla, Rigobert Song, and Samuel Eto'o to figure out the degree of significance that they have delivered. Cameroon has delivered the best player in Africa multiple times, which is more than any other person has at any point made do. Samuel Eto'o had the right to win it multiple times, eclipsing extraordinary players like Austin J. Okocha of Nigeria. On number 3 we've got Nigeria, the Super Eagles. The Super Eagles have had their own reasonable portion of difficulties lately, yet stay quite possibly of the best teams on the landmass. The Nigerian team has won the Africa Cup of Nations on 3 distinct events. As a matter of fact, as of the mid-1990s, the side was nicknamed the Giant of Africa for their ability in the game, as well as their sublime achievement. In 1994, the team was put on the 5th spot in world rankings and turned into the main African country that has arrived at such levels. The golden generation of Nigerian footballers was that of 1994. They won the AFCON that year and put on astonishing shows at the World Cup. Nigeria has 3 champs medals, 4 silver medals, and a record 8 bronze medals, despite the fact that they have never made it past the group stage. Their exhibitions at USA 94 saw them positioned at number 5 on the planet. A few Nigerian stars include the legendary Rashidi Yekini, Segun Odugbami, J. Okocha, and Kanu Nwankwo. 4. Ghana, the Black Stars. The Black Stars of Ghana is one of the most adjusted soccer groups in Africa. It has every one of the characteristics of an extraordinary and impressive side, including a strong history, extraordinary players, and enthusiastic fans that generally request more from their players as triumphs, great nature of play, and obviously medals. Ghana has an extraordinary association framework as well, and more youthful stars are continually being found consistently. Ghana has won the African Cup multiple times, and they have even played in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. They were 1 spot kick away from a spot in the semifinals. However, the spot kick was missed. A portion of the extraordinary players to have played for the Black Stars of Ghana include Abedi Peel, Michael Essien, and Asamoah Gyan, who holds the record for most appearances and most goals for Ghana national team. 5. Senegal, the Lions of Teranga. Prominently known as the Lions of Teranga, the team, which was laid out during the 1960s. Senegal has as of late won their most memorable African Cup of Nations title in Cameroon 2021. Senegal is one of the reliably predominant teams in Africa. They play with such certainty, speed, and energy that makes them inconceivably hard to play against. Senegal has been on the ascent for quite a long time. They reported their appearance in 2002 with players like Aliou Cisse, El Hadji Diouf, and Kalilou Fadiga. They came to the last yet lost to Cameroon. Consequently, they arrived at the World Cup quarterfinals, losing to Turkey. The players who carry distinction to Senegal include Aliou Cisse, El Hadji Diouf, Kalidou Koulibaly, and Sadio Mane. Among the 5 outstanding African teams mentioned here, which is your most favorite? Let's have your remarks in comments section.